Hello friends, welcome to Balks Your Premier Academy. So proceeding to this MATLAB course, we will be seeing today conditional statements, and in that conditional statements basically we will see the programs based on if else condition or if if and else conditions. So if else conditions are very useful in any programming language, and what is the structure, how do we proceed in MATLAB, that will show through some of the programs. So let's see the structure of if else conditions. So the syntax will be basically what we have to write is if, then here we have to put it conditions, and then write the program statements, and then int. So this will be your if conditions. Otherwise, if you want to put it like if your condition is true, print something or write some statements, else if condition is false, then it can take these statements and write on the programs what you want to do for else condition, and then it will be int. So basically this is the process to proceed. If you want to have more than one condition, then we can have if some condition 1, then some programs, then else if condition 2, then some programs, then else. Okay, and then some programs, and after that we have to put the end statement. So all these if statements must be ending with end. Okay, so let's open up a program and we'll see the things. Alright, so what I have done is I have taken a variable value m is equal to 30. Now I am going to write an if statement condition that if m is greater than 50, then what should be the print? Welcome to MATLAB course. Okay, so let's run and see what happens. So see, nothing is printed. So if you see, m was 30 and m is not greater than 50, so it is not printing. Now if I make it m is equal to 300, what should happen? Printf welcome to MATLAB course. You can put next line here, so it's print properly. So welcome to MATLAB course. So till the time it is printing this, it should be happening this. Okay, now let's make else condition as well. So what we can put here is an else statement, else printf you are not allowed to MATLAB course. Okay, so I am going to put you are not allowed to attend the MATLAB course if m is not greater than 50. So what it will do? Welcome to MATLAB course. Now you make it less. Okay, so if it is less than that, you are not allowed to attend the MATLAB course. So this is the way you can put an if and else conditions. You can write some other values also. For example, suppose you want to carry out some expressions like y is equal to 2 into x. Okay, so if m is greater than 50, it should be this, or otherwise y should take the values of 20 if it is less than 50. Okay, so you can see x is not allowed, like m is 3, so that's why it has not given any error. So I have to put the value of x also here, suppose 10. Now you will see the y value would have been the previous case. Since m is equal to 3, so it would have taken this case, so y would have assigned a value of 20. Right, now if I make it suppose 200, which is more than 50, so this statement will be taken and y will be given as this statement will be taken and y will be taken as 2x. Okay, so 2x is 20. Since x is 10, so it will be 20. I can write it 100 and you will be able to see the proper values. So y is going to be 200. Alright, so this is how you can put if else statement. Alright, let's take another example to make it little more clear. What I am going to do is n is equal to 10 if, let's put it here, less than. Okay, what you can do here is you can put one space in the middle of it. So you have to put here if, and after that one space, and after that you can write down continuous your expressions, the conditional statements. So what I am going to do here is n is equal to 10. If n is less than 20, we have to display that particular number what was assigned. Okay, now if it is not less than 20, so what will happen? It will be giving you half of that. So what we are seeing here is it is less than 20, so n will be displayed, that will be 10, right? Now if I am going to put 100, then it will display 50, right? It is displaying 50. Okay, so this is how you can understand an if and else conditions. Let's take if else if conditions. So in else if conditions, like I am going to introduce one more statement where if n is equal to more than 20, then it should display the exact number. If it is less than -10, so it will display n by 2, or otherwise it will display n square. So basically I am going to put somewhat like this, that there is a number line where it is 20 and it is -10. So what I am going to do is, if it is less than -10, n by 2, greater than this 20, so this is n by 2, and this will be n square. So any value between -10 to 20 will give you n square, otherwise it will give you n and n by 2. So let's see what it happens. It should give me n, since n is 50, so it is giving 50. Now if I make it -50, so what it will do, n by 2, that is -25, so -25. If it is between these two, so suppose -5 is between -10 and 20, it will give you 5 5s are 25. Okay, if you make it -6, it will give you 36. Okay, so this is how you introduce your if else and else if statements. Let's see one more example, little bit more, where what we want to do is we want to decide the grade of a student. So suppose if a student has percentage marks of like more than 95, then I will put him at A grade. If it is less than 95, I will put it equal to here. So more than or equal to 95, you will get an A grade. If it is less than 95 and more than 85, you should get B grade, else you should get C grade. So suppose here I am going to take the two statements here. So let's define our statement something like this. If my marks is greater than or equal to 95, you will get A grade. If my marks is between 85 to 95, you should get B grade. If my marks is less than 85, you should get C grade, right? I can have more conditions also. So let's first introduce these three conditions. So you are going to put in, between these two ranges. So between these two ranges, what I will do? I will have to introduce AND condition, like it should be more than this and less than this. Then only you should apply. Okay. So AND statement is written $&, symbol. If you have to, any one of them conditions should be true and it should happen, then you have to use OR. So that is called OR. This symbol. Okay, so this is called OR. I'll keep it AND right now. Now if I run it, you got A grade. Why? Because marks was 98. If I make it 64 suppose, so it will be C grade. So it is, you got C grade. This is how you can introduce one more statement. Suppose you want to have one more thing here, like if your marks is more than, what is that, suppose 60 or 65, so 60 and less than 85. Okay, so less than or equal to, where do you want, you can keep it there. So then you will get C grade here, and then otherwise you will get D grade. Okay, so if it is less than 60, then only you will get D grade. So this is how you can introduce one after the other. So you have got C grade right now. So C grade is between 60 to 85. Suppose you have to get D grade, then what you have to get? 45. So it will be less than 60. So you got D grade. So alright guys, this is what I wanted to teach you. So hope you have understood if-else conditions in MATLAB. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the comment box, and I will be really happy to address those problems. And if you have any specific questions, put that also in comment box so that I can solve it and upload it there. And the code will be available in the link below. Thank you so much. Bye.